polka time again. The band begins to play, and I feel gay. All the girls all stay. That girl in red just took a little head. I'm off to dance again. Oh, give me green eyes, give me black eyes. I don't care, 'cause it's polka time again.
Welcome to Polka Time Again from the studios of WCTV in Wadsworth, Ohio, with Gene and Mike on a frosty winter morning. Looks like winter has arrived.
It's getting to be about that time. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Darn it.
Christmas before you know it.
Yes.
Well, we'll try to keep things warm for you for about an hour, and we'll see how it works out. Let's get started with LeWand Seuss. And for all the young ladies out there named Elizabeth, here it comes. Betty's Polka. That's what Elizabeth really is. Very spirited opening, and with a lot of youngsters involved.
Yep, and that tape came to us from John Schellenberger down in Worcester. So Edwin Seuss, Betty's Polka, and the little guy was having a little trouble with the beat there, I think, to begin with. But there were some great dancers out there on the rest of the floor.
He had to stomp down, Pat.
Just one beat after Mom there, Grandma.
Well, let's move right along here. We're going to hear from Freddie Zwick, great musician out of the Cleveland area, and this was something we always used to say to the ladies when they didn't want to dance with us. It's a little tune called Ooh, 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 What a Little Polka Can Do. Worked every time.
Oh, God, ooh, what a little
job, great job. Little help from Chris Hibbs on the vocal.
Yes, indeed. So, and it's going to be a big football weekend up in North Dakota this weekend. The traditional year-end battle between the North Dakota State Bison and the North Dakota Fighting Hawks. The Bison are 8-2 and ranked number 4 this year, and the Fighting Hawks are 7-3 on the year and just outside the top 25. And so I expect a great game up in North Dakota. I hope they have good weather for it. Their weather's normally worse than ours down here, so it should be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they enjoy playing in sub-zero temperatures.
Ooh, it's a good one to watch on TV. And I'm
That's
sure
right, yeah.
televised
Don't go to
up
the
there.
game, watch it on TV. Good thinking. Okay, well, let's scoot over to Pennsylvania and some of the boys over there, the Dick Taddy group, and they're going to play an old Slovenian polka, Terazinka. Great, great tune. Boy, those folks in Pennsylvania really get involved, don't they?
Taddy wearing his black and gold there in there, the whole orchestra. So yes.
Well, I've got a little piece of trivia that's very interesting. The tallest snow person ever constructed occurred on June 26, 2008, in a town called Bethel, Maine. It was 122 feet tall and was under construction for over a month.
Let me check that. June 22nd?
No, it's February.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
What did I
You
say?
said June. Okay.
Well, I was.
He was testing you guys out
That's
there.
right.
I caught it.
That's right, February 26, 2008.
That sounds better.
Okay, and certainly thereafter it melted because winter was over.
So for those of you with grandkids out there looking for something to do this winter, was a 128 feet tall snowman or snow person.
That's right. Okay, we're ready for another polka
I think
here.
we're ready, yes.
So let's scoot over to Youngstown, and we're going to do a waltz. Bill Bevick and the boys great band out of the Mahoning Valley area, and it's a tune for, I always, when I hear these titles, there must be a bartender involved or something. In any event, this is Simsik's Waltz. Great tune. Very nice. Right. Yes, indeed.
That was a nice waltz there. And Zunka and I are getting ready to go over to Germany actually tomorrow, and this is the beginning of fashing season in parts of Germany. Most areas of the world, including most of Germany, begin fashing season in January. It's a pre-Lent carnival type thing. But in the area of Cologne, they begin it a bit early. So when Zunka and I get there, we're going to be checking to see if they're celebrating fashing season in Germany.
Okay. And well, don't forget when you get over there, don't call it Germany. Call it Deutschland.
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 Okay. We'll see if that works for me, yes.
Well, strangely enough, we got a German tune coming up. How about that? The Helmutland Quintet, and it's a tune called A Mountain Child. Oh, should be great.
Echtes Bergeskind muss Johann kennen. Musik auf was drauf, nach den besten Madern schauen. Das braucht den Gipfelwind, der die Ohren singt. Ab welche Musik hören, die so witzig klingt. Manchmal gibt's doch Tage, da bin ich so allein. Echtes Bergkind, darfst du das nicht sein? Echtes Bergeskind muss Johann kennen. Muss sich auf was drauf, nach den besten Madern schauen. Das braucht den Gipfelwind, der die Ohren schöner sein. Ein echtes Bergeskind muss jodeln können. Er muss sich auf was drauf nach den Wäschenbahnen schauen. Das braucht den Gipfelwind, der um die Ohren singt. Auf Wäsche, wo sie hört, die so fetzig klingt. Auf Wäsche, wo sie hört, die so fetzig klingt.
The beautiful scenery of Deutschland.
Beautiful, beautiful. It'll probably look even more beautiful with snow there, right?
You'll let me know.
Yeah, and you spent time in Germany, right? You
Absolutely, absolutely.
Baumholder, is that?
Baumholder.
Yeah, which was where? Located?
East of Frankfurt, which is where all the good bars were, as I recall in my misspent youth.
Good, good. Well, we're going to be flying into Frankfurt and spending a day there, so I look forward to it. And now coming up, I was going to select this song by Barefoot Becky and the Ivanhoe Dutchman, but you already had it on the list when I got here. But Barefoot Becky and the Ivanhoe Dutchman are from Mount Vernon, Iowa, near Cedar Rapids. And you might be wondering, yes, Becky does play in her bare feet. So we're going to see on this tune if we get to see Becky in her bare feet.
Okay, well, this is very therapeutic too, since we're playing this early in the winter season.
As it gets cold here.
Barefoot Becky, Night in May. It's a lot warmer then.
I can only hope.
Night with you, lady, when first we met. We danced in a world of blue. How can my heart forget? Blue were the skies and blue were your eyes, just like the blue skirt you wore. Come back, blue lady, come back. Don't be blue anymore.
Cedric Soley.
Nice tune.
They didn't show it, and I see they had just Becky in the Ivanhoe Dutchman, so maybe she doesn't play barefoot anymore.
Becky revolved or whatever.
Evolved. There you go. Yeah. She started her own band at 18, and so she
played with her father
from the farm, and so
well,
nice tune.
You ready for a little winter trivia?
Oh, not really, but
here it comes. In order to appreciate the beauty of a snowflake, it is necessary to stand outside in the cold. And here comes the one I really like. Yes, indeed. When it snows, you have two choices: build a snowman or shovel. And guess which one happens more often?
You're shoveling that snow as you get older, particularly.
Yes, indeed. You got anything you want to throw in there?
No, just that I keep hoping and hoping that winter doesn't come here in Northeast Ohio, and I'm disappointed every year.
Okay, well, let's play a little tune by Steve Meissner and the boys. And for all you folks that want the kids to do a little studying or brighten up on their vocabulary, here it comes. The Alphabet Polka. I think.
Like it. I haven't heard that one before.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. You can learn the alphabet so easily when you do the alphabet polka. Q, R, S, N, T, U, V, W, X, and all the way to Z. Now you know the letters, sing along with me when you do the alphabet polka. Take your partner by the H-A-N-D. Put your right foot O-U-T. Then your D-A-N-C-E. It's the P-O-L-K-A-U-C. When you're through, you'll say, oh, gee. Let's have one more D-N-C-E. Now you know the letters, sing along with me when you do the alphabet polka. Hey, hey. Take your partner by the H-A-N-D. Put your right foot O-U-T. Then your D-A-N-C-E. It's the P-O-L-K-A-U-C. When you're through, you'll say, oh, gee. Let's have one more D-N-C-E. Now you know the letters, sing along with me when you do the alphabet polka. What? When you do the alphabet polka. Hey, hey.
Okay, a lot of folks having a good time there.
The Alphabet Polka. And hey, if you don't like the cold like Gene and I, and you like polka music, you may want to get away on a polka cruise with Jimmy Sturr and Molly B, and also the Steve Meissner Band, as we just saw. They're going out of Fort Lauderdale, January 22nd through 29th for a week. And also Jim Busta and some dance instructors are going to be there. So if you want to practice up on your polka, that's a great way to get out of the winter cold. The Jimmy Sturr and his orchestra, Molly B, Steve Meissner, cruising out of Fort Lauderdale, January 22nd through the 29th.
Okay, well, I guess we could play the Jimmy Sturr polka now.
Hey, look, we're almost like we led right into that.
I don't know what this is about, but it's a Polish-style polka, and it's called Stolen Button Polka. I don't know what was going on, but we'll find out. Let's see what it looks like. Jimmy Sturr and the boys.
I'm suspecting the heist of someone's button is what I'm
Probably
guessing.
some great dancers, too.
Yeah, normally Jimmy Sturr puts on a good show.
Yep. Eventually.
Here he
is,
comes.
Bije mamcia, bije mnie, że jak panów całuje. Widzi mamcie, jak to źle, wszystkie łopsy pane mają, a ja nie. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze podobiła. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze podobiła. Hej! Siedzi mamcia w gajniku, a ja z paną saciku. Widzi mamcie jak to źle, wszystkie łopsy pane mają, a ja nie. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, ja jeszcze podobiła. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, ja jeszcze podobiła. Hej! Bije mamcia, bije mnie, że jak panu całuje. Widzi mamcia, jak to źle, wszystkie łopsy pane mają, a ja nie. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze podobiła. Marysiu, buzi daj, mamusi nie pytaj, bo mamcia tak robiła, jak jeszcze podobiła.
Boy, Jimmy Sturr group gets the crowd moving.
He's always upbeat.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, if you've got a special polka you'd like to hear, or a birthday or anniversary you'd like to celebrate, or just want to give us some information on how to make the show better, there's a number of ways to get hold of us. You can give us a call at 330-336-7919. You can drop us an email at WCTV@wadsworthcity.org. You can send us a letter at Polka Time Again, care of WCTV at 619 School Drive in Wadsworth, Ohio, or you can reach out to us on Facebook at Polka Time Again. We would love to hear from you.
Okay. Well, we've got a polka coming up called Emily's Waltz. A waltz. Emily's Waltz. And every time I see this waltz or hear this waltz, I think of Emily Meckus, a young lady from Barberton, just one of the finest persons you ever want to meet, good-hearted and helpful. Always remember Emily. So here it comes. Eddie Vallis and the boys, Emily's Waltz. Beautiful waltz. Very
Yes,
nice.
indeed. Well, we're in November, and so that means that the Cleveland Polka Hall of Fame awards weekend is coming up, and they've announced all of the bands that are going to be there. And on Friday, November 25th, at the Holiday Inn in Independence in their grand ballroom there, which is a nice facility, they're going to start out at 4 p.m. with the Del Sinchek Band, 5 p.m. the Garrett Titano Band, 6 p.m. the Jeff Pecan Orchestra, and then at 8 p.m. Klansnick and Friends, and then they're going to repeat those folks throughout the night. So, and at midnight, they start the all-night jam session. So
Oh boy, I've been there for that. I didn't last.
I was going to say the bar is only open till 2:30, so I bet they it fades off after that. But the National Cleveland Style Polka Hall of Fame Thanksgiving Day weekend blast is coming up, and it starts on Friday, November 25th, 26th, and 27th. We'll talk about the rest of the schedule after the next song.
Okay, and speaking of great times, we had a wonderful time Sunday over at the Slovenian Hall in Barberton, a great polka dance, capacity crowd, and just a wonderful time. And button box music at the intermission. Boy, it was special. Okay, well, let's see what we're going to do. Oh, here are the Klansnicks, Western Ohio group. They're going to play a tune called Timko's Polka, and Timko was either a member of the band or his brother-in-law owned a bar. That's usually the case. Let's see what Timko's Polka looks like.
Klansnicks.
Great job.
And if you enjoyed that music, the Klansnicks are going to be playing at the Holiday Inn in Independence for the Polka Hall of Fame festivities. On Saturday, November 26th, they're going to be playing at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. in the Grand Ballroom there. They're going to be joined by the Bob Zolka Orchestra. A tribute to the Vadnals is going to go on at 6:30. All-Star Jam session at 7:30. And let's see. The Garrett Titano Band is going to finish things out at 11 p.m. So, again, Cleveland Style Polka Hall of Fame festivities, Thanksgiving Day weekend at the Holiday Inn in Independence. So, always a great time.
Okay, well, how about some music from Hank Haller and the Boys, a great German-oriented group. They're going to do a tune called Hi Am Bohemwald. Excuse
exactly the way it's done, pronounced.
All my German friends will be calling me, telling me to learn the language. Let's see what it looks like. A nice waltz.
Es ist gar lang schon her, dass ich von dort bin fort, da die Erinnerung
Först en Bämerwald kan ni vergessen. Es war im Bämerwald, wo meine Wiege stand. Im schönen grünen Bämerwald, es war im Bämerwald, wo meine Wiege stand. Im schönen Bämerwald, wo holde Kinderzeit noch einmal kehrt zurück. Wo spielen ich genass das allerhöchste Glück, wo ich im Vaterhaus auf grüner Wiese stand und weiten schaute auf mein Vaterland. Es war im Bämerwald, wo meine Wiege stand. Im schönen grünen Bämerwald, es war im Bämerwald, wo meine Wiege stand. Im schönen grünen Wald.
The boys got a little animated at the end.
I guess so, yeah. But we're talking about the Cleveland Polka Hall of Fame festivities coming up Thanksgiving weekend. Friday, they've got music running from 4 p.m. till after midnight through the night. And Saturday, they're going from 4:30 p.m. Last band comes on at 11 p.m. And then on Sunday, they've got the Last Chance Polka Dance at 11 a.m. before they start the luncheon there and the Polka Hall of Fame Awards. That's all going down at the Holiday Inn in Independence, and always a great time. And if you want to get warmed up for that, there's some polka jam sessions always going on in the area. On Tuesdays out at Walter Park at the Akron FOP Lodge, they do a polka jam from 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. On Wednesday evenings out at the Barberton Sokol Club at 888 West Hopkinton Avenue, they've got jam sessions going 8 to 10 p.m. And then always on Wednesdays down in Canton at the Polish American Club, the Jim Bevesy and his Black Diamond Band, they play from 1:30 to 4 p.m. So that's a great way to get warmed up for the big Thanksgiving polka weekend.
And you'll meet a lot of friendly people, and if you're thirsty, there usually are liquid refreshments available in all those places.
And there's a special jam session. I'm sorry I forgot about that. Wednesday, November 23rd, really warming up for the Thanksgiving Day weekend. There's going to be a Thanksgiving Eve jam session at the Slovenian National Home on St. Clair Avenue in Cleveland. And I'm sure a lot of those polka folks in for the Thanksgiving weekend are going to be down there. So that's a great way to get ready for the Thanksgiving weekend also.
Okay, and now we're going to hear a polka that every polka band that ever existed has played at one time or another, and you always think of Frank Yankovic when you hear this. So we're going to play it, Frank Yankovic and his friends, and the ever popular Tick-Tock Polka.
Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock beating time while the music is gay. Tick, tick, tick,
tick-tock is the rhythm it plays, and I know it will make you feel blue. Tick, tick, tick-tock goes my heart with the clock, 'cause I know I am dancing with you. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock on the wall as I'm dancing the evening away. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock beating time while the music is gay. Tick, 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 tock is the rhythm it plays, and I know it will make you feel blue. Tick, 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 tock goes my heart with the clock, 'cause I know I am dancing with you. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey!
Hey, that was a quick
Okay.
one.
Yeah, what do you got anything there you need to pass out?
We do. We got a couple of anniversaries we want to recognize there. First of all, Summer Costanzo and the Wadsworth Tavern are celebrating their 10th anniversary in Wadsworth. For those of you in old timers here, you'll realize they're down on the south end in the old Marie's building. So congratulations to them. 10 years in business. That's great. And I know we mentioned it last week, but it bears repeating again. Happy 50th anniversary to Silas and Dolores Lip up in Jamestown, North Dakota. They're celebrating on November 25th. So
Okay. Well, let's move right along here. We got Tony Klepek and his boys performing over at the German American Club in Akron several years ago in a nice waltz. Let's see if you see any of your friends on this video. Well, looks like we've come to the end of the line for this week, and we hope we managed to provide a small bit of entertainment for you folks out there. We're going to close out today with a couple of big names in the area. Frank Stanger from Doylestown, Ohio, along with Pat Hutch from Barberton, Ohio, both great polka musicians. They're going to combine for a nice waltz medley. Hope to see you folks next week at the very same time. And what is it?
Be kind to your neighbors. Have a great week, folks.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.